everyone, and welcome to Pada Technologies Limited. Today I'm going to be presenting to you one of our robust mobile applications, which is a very effective tool for team collaboration, for team building, for business optimization, for cost optimization. So this is called staff attendance or staff clock in and clock out application. However, it does other functions as well. So basically, the page you're seeing here, the very first page you can see here, is the landing page where the user lands when they first sign in. The first thing they will see is there's a salutation message here. Good evening, Chiaka, that's my name. This is my dummy account, by the way. And then beneath it, there is a tagline, which is a space that admins use for quick information, quick broadcast for team members. And then people can go to the news field and read this information in more detail. We're going to get to that stage briefly. So again, beneath here, there is a sign in and sign up button for team members to mark attendance. You can see here, the last time I signed in was at 5:20 p.m. on the 22nd of September. So basically what people do is when you come to work in the office space, because of course you can't sign in or out when you are not in the office space. The application is going to tell you you are not in the authorized work zone, because in my own explanation today, I'm going to talk about geofencing, where we define the perimeter of the office so people can be able to log inside this mobile app when they are within the confines of that perimeter. Otherwise, they will get that notification you are not in the authorized work zone. So now let's say because I'm in the authorized work zone, like a user, I'll click on sign in. That's it, signed in successfully, and it will record the time. It is time stamped. I can't alter that time. Admin or super admin or supervisors cannot either. So it is there for audit trail. At the end of the shift, I also click on sign out. That's it. And the rest of my dashboard is just giving me a history of my sign in and sign out for today and the rest of the week. Then we'll go to history, which has a more robust page view of all the attendance I've clocked in since I've been working with this very organization. I can filter by day or by all time. Again, this interface you're seeing is the user interface. Under the timesheets, at the end of the month, employees can use it to submit their timesheets. You could see here there is a history, which is a repository of previously submitted timesheets, and then this is current for you to submit your current timesheet. Again, depending on the organization, we can customize all of these fields to suit the organizational need. This is for a particular company in Nigeria. What you're seeing here is actually a production page for a company in Nigeria. Then we have here leave application. This is where employees can submit their leave and also see the previously submitted leave applications, as you can see here. Again, this page can also be customized. We have the loan application for companies that do offer loans to their employees. This is where employees can apply for loan and see their previously submitted loan applications. Here we have a calendar. This is where you schedule for activities. Because I'm an admin, that's why I'm having this add event. For ordinary users, they won't be able to see that button. It will be hidden from them. They will only be able to see the calendars. However, other users will be able to navigate through the months and years and days to see a series of activities that are lined up. For instance, today is September 22nd. You can see this company has a lot of activities. As an admin, I can delete. I'm going to delete that event. That's it, deleted. I can as well modify if I want. Subsequent in this presentation, I'm also going to show you how you can use AI. You, the manager, the business executive, or the business owner, you can use AI to manage your calendar. You don't need any personal assistant whatsoever. The AI in this application can help you do that. That's the beauty of our application. We have AI that will assist users and the admin to manage their calendar effectively. Then we have the report panel where salespeople, employees, anybody, they can just submit their report to their supervisor or to their bosses, whoever. Yeah. And then we have the help page here. You remember in the initially I did mention that at the dashboard, here there's a tagline, which is where admins can post in very brief information that they want the staff members to see quickly. So because the characters are limited, but more detailed information about that news or information can be found under the help repository. Here you come to help, you go to newsfeed. That's where you now put a more detailed information about that news. And then we have the quick guide or the quick links. Here you can see different links like staff directory, staff training, contact details, and all of that. Staff can use it to help themselves. Whichever one you click on, it will open in a new browser. You do whatever you want to do, and when you finish, it will return you back into the mobile app. That's again the beauty of it. And then at the far right, we have the chat button or the messenger, I call it. Here you are seeing a red dot here, which signifies that I do have a message that I've not read. You can also see from the notification bar here, it's telling me I have one unread message. That message is actually coming from the chat here. The beauty of it is, if you have a message here, it will show in your chat, in your bell icon, notification icon, to alert you that there is a message. It will also ring out a very mild, it has a very mild ringtone, not very provocative, very mild. However, users can be able to disable that ringtone so that it doesn't ring out, but you can't be able to stop it from counting. So once there is a message, of course, it's going to count. That's the way it is built. So it will help you to see your messages. Let's say, for instance, I'm just coming to work, and then I notice there's a message here. Okay, let's see what's that message all about. It says new chat message from Martin Echebiri, and it's saying hello. I don't know what else is inside there. I want to know. So instead of you just scrolling all the way to messages to see what that person is saying, I would rather click on that bell icon. Let's see, it will redirect me automatically to the message bar. Let's see, it's done that. Perfect. It's brought me to the message right there in the message. Then I can see the top messages that I've not read. I will open it. I will look at it. These are the messages someone sent to me. I can also respond here and send to the person, and the person again will get a notification. So whatever notification you have here, you click on it, it will automatically redirect you to that page. That's the beauty of this mobile application. It's actually very user friendly, very user friendly. Yeah. And then we have the AI guide, which is one of the beautiful features of this mobile application. Again, very robust. This is like we call it AI guide. It is your tour guide. It knows every nook and cranny of this mobile application, and it guides users whatever page you want, whatever you want it to do. Now, for instance, as a business executive or as an admin, you can ask the AI to schedule events or to download a report and send it to your email or send it to a user, or to do anything at all, and the AI would do that. Let's say, for instance, I do want to schedule for an event on Friday, the 26th. Do you have any event on Friday? Yes, I have a meeting on 26th. So let's say on the 25th of September, which is here, there is no event, but I do want to have we have a football competition on that day. So I'm going to ask the AI, that's on the 25th, to schedule a reminder. Let's say schedule a reminder for football competition on 25th September. Yeah, I've asked it to schedule a reminder on the 26th. So it's running. I've scheduled a reminder for football competition on 25th of September. It will appear on the calendar page as all day. So I didn't tell it a specific time, but it has to use its own initiative and said all day. Let's go to 25th of look, there it is, football competition. Boom, and that's it, all day event. So now the beauty of this is every staff member is going to see that information. They will know that meeting, that activity is holding that day. I didn't have to come here to schedule this. I just gave the AI instruction and it did that. That's not all the capabilities of the AI. Let me ask the AI again. Where can I find the news feed? Let's see. You can find the news feed. Again, you see, it's telling me I should go to help page and then news tab. Let's see, this is help page. and that's the news tab. So that's your tour guide for everything about the app. It knows it. And then we have the profile page where you capture your information. As a user, once you capture your information and save it, all the fields are disabled. You can no longer modify or edit or delete. Rather, if there's a need for you to modify anything, you have to call on your admin, who has the access right to do all of that under the profiles. That's basically what this button is all about, for modifying staff details. Every other button here, like timesheet, is for the admins to review information and approve. Leave is to review leave requests from team members, review the details of the leave. If it's okay, approve them. We also have loan. You view the details of the loan. If everything is okay, you approve it or reject it. And then we have the access tab. This particular tab is for admins to, for some reason a staff member may not come with their cell phones, or it is spoiled, or there's a low battery, or there's no connectivity, or whatsoever. So in the event of eventuality, admins can manually sign in staff members and also sign them out at the end of the day. And then if somebody is not performing up to expectation, or has done something contradictory to the policies, the person can just be suspended or hidden. Now the difference is, when you are suspended, you can receive news updates, you can receive emails, you can see what's happening, calendar. But when you are hidden, you are completely in the dark. You can't see what is happening. Again, this is based on request of the organization. If you approach us and you tell us what you want, we'll customize this app to suit your organization. That's the beauty of what we do at Pada Technologies. And then the delete button is for someone who has left the team or who they want to sack. Report here, you see who sent what report, you review it and respond to them. You can ask them to come or to resend it or modify it, or whatever you want to do. The attachment repository is for all the attachments your team members have been sending to you. You can filter by day or by type and get that attachment. And then we have the news tab here, where the admins, they type the news manually if they want to do it manually without the AI handling that. That's what this button is all about. Then we have the history. This is a robust overview of attendance for everybody. It tells you who came in when and who came in late or early. That's what this so at the end of the month, you just come here, you filter the report maybe by staff name or by date or by period, so you get a detailed report concerning attendance. And then here we have the audit button, which is basically used to audit who does what at the back end, so that you know who is approving what, just for accountability purposes. Just like the name audit, is auditing the admins, those who have the super right in the app. And then we have the geofencing. This is where you define the perimeter of your office space. You want people to log in from the office. Maybe you have 3 branches. You want Augustine to be signing in from branch A, so you define that here. Of course, there's a radius where people can sign in. Now, the beauty of it is, if people are within the confines of this perimeter, they will be able to log in. Otherwise, like I did mention earlier, the app will throw an error, not authorized work zone. We have the help section here, where you define all of those parameters in your help and resource management tab. And finally, we have the push notification. This is where you send the general broadcast message to all members of staff. You can see here by default is pointing to all staff, but you can change it and pick by individual. You just put in your title and then your message, and you hit the send notification, and it goes to all members of staff. However, the AI can as well help you to do that. For instance, if you tell the AI to send a particular broadcast message to all members of staff, you're going to do that. Let's say send message to all staff members for a meeting tomorrow. Let's see whether it's going to do that. I've sent a broadcast message to all staff members as an admin message, so it is sending it as an admin message. We are going to confirm if actually that message was sent or not. Because I'm sending that message, I won't receive it. But now I'm going to log in with another user account. Now I'm logged in as a okay, here also as an admin. However, not from the same profile where I sent all of those messages, so I should receive that message from the other admin. Now look at that message the AI sent. Reminder, staff meeting tomorrow. So again, I didn't have to type this message. I just gave the AI a brief instruction, and it did that. So as I'm getting this message, every other member of staff is going to get it at the same. That's the beauty of that AI. So we have 3 levels of membership in this application. We have admin, we have supervisors, and we have users. But depending on your request and your organization, we can redefine it, we can streamline it to super admin, to admin, supervisors, line managers, and users dependent. So that's the beauty of what we do at Pada Technologies. We customize the mobile application to suit your organization. Now, to wrap up my presentation, every member of staff that you give access right, there's a limit to what they can do. There's a limit to what they can and cannot see. So that's the beauty of it. And there is also audit trail to hold everybody responsible and accountable. And finally, the beauty of this application is, apart from making life easy for everybody, it helps in collaborating team members. It helps in collaboration. It helps in optimizing the process. So you can see all of the things I'm doing here, and you, the business owner, the executive director, or the manager, or the owner, you have a holistic overview of what happens in your company, even in your absence. Every point in time, you know who came in late and who came in early, who does what. All the reports, you can send them reminders, you can ask a report, you can review a report while you're on the go. This application is very user friendly. As you can see, if you have any need, you have a problem, you can just ask the AI. It will tell you, it will respond to you, it will direct you, it will guide you. And then it is very friendly. You can use it on the web. You can see right here, I'm using it on my laptop on the web. You can use it on the mobile as an application. So it adjusts to the screen. It is very user friendly, and it is very small, very portable, very light. This application is less than 5 MB, so it doesn't eat up all your space in your device. Now it is also very light. You can see very fast. As I'm clicking on the pages, the more I click, immediately it responds. It doesn't take time. So again, that's the beauty of the application. So thank you. This is what we can do at Pada Technologies. Give us contact us today for your own staff portal, and you won't regret it. Thank you.